What's going on, guys? It's Clippy here. Now, before I get into the bulk of this video, if you do want to pick up a copy of Cricket Coach 2014 for yourself, use the links down below in my description for an exclusive 10% discount. Right, guys, first of all, today I do want to apologise for last week not having a Cricket Coach video. Not too sure what happened. I think I deleted the wrong file, uploaded the wrong file. We are back. We won the first one day against Pakistan. We are now playing the second one day against Pakistan, basically with an unchanged side. And hopefully we can be as dominant as we were in that first game. Bowled them out for 150. Chase it down with just 9 wickets to spare. I was going to say with 9 wickets down. That's not a very good chase. With 9 wickets to spare. Joe Root, man of the match there. I think he hit like 79 not out. And Kevin Peterson got some runs too. He got in on it. So hopefully we can do the same. They have got off to a slightly better start here, Pakistan. But we do have a good variety of bowlers today, along with some very good bowling options. So hopefully we can do that. We've got rid of both openers now. Anderson has dealt with that. They are back in the hut. So hopefully himself and Broad can continue on. But the strength in this English side, I think, really is my bowling department. My batting really does rely on, I guess, that top 4, top 5 to really get the runs on a board. After that, we don't really have too much and don't really want to, I guess, rely on the likes of Wokes. Who I think, I was going to say potentially was coming at number 6, but I think he's coming at number 7. We don't really want to be relying on him to score a bulk of our runs. We want to be relying on Peterson, obviously Root and Cook who are opening up, Ewan Morgan playing today, so really want those guys to get the runs. Bopara, he can chip in, very useful with the bat and with the ball in this limited overs side. So hopefully he can show his class today, he can get something going. Chris Wokes, he has been impressive for us lately, just wicket-wise, both in the one-dayers and in the test matches. He has been picking up runs for fun, taking wickets for fun as well, so hopefully he can do the same here today. Bit of a different opposition, though. Misbah-ul-Haq is a different kind of challenge that he is going to be taking on, and that's why he's gone for 12 in his first over. Obviously, a lot different from some of the quality that he has been bowling to as of late. So we do really need to break this partnership because they are going at a very good rate so far, the Pakistanis, and they have only lost those 3 wickets. So going at over 6 and just the 3 wickets down. That has changed though. Chris Wokes, as I said, the man for any occasion, has gone and picked us up another wicket. So that's exactly what we need. If we could pick up Ali as well here, which we have gone and done, Wokes is on a hat-trick. Excuse me. He's on a hat-trick, and that is exactly what we wanted. I wouldn't say we were struggling, but Pakistan were starting to pull away in this game. They have now been pulled back thanks to Chris Wokes, that double strike. As I said, he just is a bowler, for any situation. He just seems to get the job done and picks the wickets up, so we can't complain too much about that. Anderson's had a good game as well, 3 for 25 so far off his 5 overs, but we are going to slow things down now with some change of pace, the medium pace of Bopara and the spin of Graham Swan, and hopefully that can slow them down, because still going at 5.5 and over here, the Pakistanis, and we just want to go and, as I said, just build up some slow overs, build up some dots, and that is exactly what Bopara is doing. Not so much Graham Swan. He's been a little bit expensive, you would have to say. But Bopara, 5 overs, 3 maidens, none for 4 so far. And I have probably just gone and put the mockers on him because he has gone for 8 in that over there. But definitely getting the job done. And that is all we're going to need from you today, Mr. Ravi, is the 6 overs. You've only gone for 12 runs, so you have definitely done your bit. And that run rate, remember, it was up at 5.5. It was above 6 at one stage. Has now dropped to about 4.5. So we will definitely take that. And now we'll bring back, I guess, the strike bowlers, the strike guys, to try and, I guess, just peg Pakistan back even more. They've gone past their score from the last game, but not really by too much. It's been a good partnership by these two. A slow partnership, but a good partnership, one that was definitely needed. And Broad, I was going to say, you need some wickets, mate, because you haven't really done too much for us today. Anderson, he has been the star man, 3 for 35 so far. If he could pick up another one, would really just be the icing on the cake. But he has now done his 10 overs, I believe, and we can't really ask too much more from the senior statesman in the side. 3 for 43. And it is going to be Bresnan and Wokes to finish things off for us here inside the last 6 overs. So whether they will go and, I guess, add to their wickets, we will have to wait and see. But hopefully this Pakistan tail does not wag and we can go and get some early wickets. Again, try and improve on Wokesy's I guess his bowling average already 25, and he is very early on in his one-day international career. But needs Misbah-ul-Haq off strike because he's the guy who is going to try and hog the strike now and get them up towards a defendable total, which is definitely what he's done. They're up over 200, moving towards 220 now, the Pakistanis. And they'll definitely take that. They will definitely take that. I believe Misbah is going to miss out on his 100. He only manages 93. We need 233 for the win. Now, this is where things can get interesting for us because, as I said, we do really rely on that, the top 3, top 4 big time in this England side. They need to get us off to a good start and they need to stay in. And if they don't do that, like I was going to say there, I thought Root was gone. If they don't do that and don't get us off to that explosive start, it does make it very hard for us at the back end to go and really make it up. Cook just doesn't seem to be getting it done in limited overs cricket for me, which is quite strange. So there may potentially be a change in the top of the order, change in the leadership as well, because he is the captain, not only of the Test side, but of the one-day side as well. So potentially a successor for him could be coming if he does fail in this series. It is a 7-match series, so there's a lot of one-day cricket to be played. So we do need to, get things sorted and really, I guess, get this top side. Because I think after this, we do still have a World Cup around the corner. And we've given up far too many chances. We gave up 2 in that over. Fortunately for us, it is the poor fielding of the Pakistanis that are keeping us in this game. Root's gone for 16. That is going to drop his average big time. It is still above 100, though. So that is, I guess, nothing to really be too ashamed of. But we need a good partnership, and this is a great opportunity for both Bopara and Morgan. They haven't had the best of times lately in limited overs cricket, and it is a really good chance for them to try and secure their spot, in this middle order, because this middle order, it is a little bit of, inexperience, and it does need to start scoring some runs, because we do get a situation, like we have today. It's the first time all series that it has happened, that our top order has failed. The top 3 haven't scored us runs, is that we are going to need the likes of Morgan, Bopara, Bairstow to come in next, obviously, to score us some runs. So it is a great opportunity for all those guys, those 3 guys, even Chris Wokes, down a little bit further, to score some runs and get some runs on the board. Morgan will be kicking himself there. He's gone and got himself a start, got 40, and then has gone back to the sheds. Bairstow, only a high score of 41, so he is definitely going to need to improve on that if we are going to have any chance of winning this game here. And Bopara, he just seems to do it all. In this limited over side, he is just such a good bits and pieces cricketer. He just does his job. He scores runs. He's economical with the ball. We saw that today. He only bowled the 6 overs, but only went for 12 runs. And that is exactly what we needed with the frantic start that the Pakistanis did go and get off to. 11th time he has passed 50 in one-day internationals. Their average moving towards 32, which he would like to improve on, you would think, a little bit. And we're just going to put this aggression up just slightly because we don't want to be going down to needing a runner ball towards the back end because that is going to make things difficult. We do still have a power play left, which we are going to take now. And hopefully this doesn't backfire on us. Normally power plays for me in this game just seem to backfire. Not the case today. Bairstow has gone, hit a 6, had a catch dropped. But has then gone and followed that up with a 4, and that has made things a lot easier. That last over, though, only going for the 1, so that's not what we wanted. Bairstow still doesn't have a new top score, still 41 not out, so he is really going to have to work on that, the wicketkeeper batsman. And 23 still needed, and I just want to make sure that I'm not actually going to run out of time on this video. We do still have about a minute and only 16 runs left to get. It looks as though Bopara is going to be the man that is going to steer us through to victory. It probably went a bit finer than we would have liked. I would have liked that to be a bit more of a comprehensive victory. But in the end, still a victory. We still head up 2-0 in this 7-match series, as we can see heading down here. So we won the first one, we won this one, the second one, and we will take that. But probably some changes in the middle order needed. I think Cook potentially going to be dropped for Game 3, but you'll hear about that next episode. I'm going to wrap things up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you're having a good week so far. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got some more Don Bradman, My Career Reborn, coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss